versus Christopher Kalida and the department. This is an arrears only case. She's ordered to pay $50 a month. She currently owes the state $1,575.90. Fees $524. Total owing $2,099.90. There are prior contempts. This is a fail to comply issued February 9th, 2023. 45 days or a $500 cash bond. She was brought here from Mecosta County Jail on May 5th, 2023. And we also have case 2018 055942. Agency placed foster care versus Consuelo Kemper. And this is also a $50 a month ordered on arrears. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have. Bear with me just a second. This is, she owes $570.49 to the state, $399.50 in fees, totaling $969.99 on that case. Last payment for both was in May of 2019. And for some reason, my thing did not print right for the 2018 case. I'm sorry. 2013, we received $196.33 in May of 2019, $114.53 in April of 2019, and $11.10 in 2018. In 2018, the last payment was in May of 2019, and that was $25.48. Prior contempts in both.
45,500 on both?
Correct.
All right. And ma'am, I'm the referee of the court assigned to handle these matters. At the conclusion of this hearing, I'll make a recommendation that'll become a court order. You do have the right to have a lawyer. You wish you could hire one, or I could appoint one for you, or you could proceed without and represent yourself. Do you know what you'd like to do?
No, I don't.
You don't know what you'd like to do?
I don't have enough money for a lawyer.
You want me to appoint one for you?
Yes.
All right, I'll appoint you a lawyer. Ms. Heaven will contact that lawyer. And
But I actually
we'll
have
let you
a question.
Well, hold on, let me finish here. Don't interrupt.
Yeah.
She'll have you brought back over and we'll have you start when that lawyer is available. Question.
Is there any way we can finish this today? Because like I was just telling her, I just found out about this just right now. And I only didn't pay the payments because my mother was sick.
Hold on. Do you want to have a lawyer or not? If you don't, we can proceed.
No, it's fine to not have a lawyer.
Okay. So Ms. Heaven outlined the amount that you owe child support. Do you agree that you owe those amounts?
Yes, I agree. I owe those amounts.
Okay. And
Why it hadn't been paid?
Payment 4 years, is that right?
It's been one thing after another, sir. The last time I was in here, my mom was severely sick. Since then, she has passed away. I just missed her burial last Saturday. Day before yesterday, we just buried my mom and I wasn't able to make it. I have a job with Native American Amusements in Battle Creek waiting for me. I can have my boss send you guys my whole paycheck if I'm able to get let out. Because my fiance's already arranged for me a ride back to Battle Creek. He can't pay my bonds now.
How much could he pay?
He's not going to be able to pay any of it because he had to pay to get me a ride back there. I can pay you guys $150 within a week. And that is within a week. And
so, ma'am, your bond is $1,000 total, $500 between two cases, and you haven't made a payment in 4 years.
I'm saying I can pay you guys $150 towards my fees in a week, and then make an average $200 a month to you guys every single month.
Where have you been working the last 4 years?
I haven't been working because I've had issues with my health I've had issues with my family members getting sick. Like I said, my mom just passed away in September of last year. We just buried her yesterday and I had to miss it.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it's your own doing. You have a child support order to pay on arrears and you've not paid it. It's not like you haven't paid it in 4 months. We're talking 4 years. You can't tell me that in the last 4 years.
I understand that. I completely understand that.
To make one payment. You haven't paid anything.
I am, like I said, my job's lined up. It's just waiting for me to get there. It's a year-round job. It's not like the carnival's there and then they're gone and then it's done. It's a year-round job. I can travel with the carnival.
Okay.
And I will make sure the payments are made.
Well, why haven't
It's
you
a
made an
cash
effort
job, just so you know.
why haven't you made an effort to find a job though in the last 4 years to be able to make payments?
I've been homeless. I've been in and out of jail in Battle Creek.
For what?
There was a retail fraud for one of them, but I'm done with all that. Like she was saying, this has been in the lien since February. I just now found out about this yesterday, or not yesterday, today.
All right, well, that may be, but you could have assumed that you had a warrant if you hadn't made a payment in 4 years on your child support. This is not our first song and dance. You've been in front of me before for many things.
Correct. I'm not going to be in front of you again, and I can promise you that.
All right, well, now you'd had some jobs that you had talked about previous times when we had child support hearings. I think you were working at Subway one time, you were working here and there. What happened to those?
Those fell through. A couple of them, they were under the table with friends and I never got paid. I've been more or less couch surfing with friends right now. I'm staying with a friend at 11 Culp Court. But I'm willing to take my whole check from Native American Amusements and send it to you guys if I'm able to be released today.
Will they advance you some of your wages?
No, they will not. But I could get paid within a week.
How do you know they won't? How'd you get the job?
It's my fiance's dad. I've already asked him if he can send somebody up here and he said that he could not. That I would, because of the issues that my son has given, or my son, listen to me, that my fiance has given him, he said he will not pay me in advance, but he said I would get paid within a week.
Well, it's my firm belief that you've had the ability to work over these last years. You've failed to make payments. I'll lower the bond so you only have to pay $500 instead of $1,000. So 45 days on each case would be imposed with a $250 bond. You'll either serve 45 days or if $250 is paid on each case, then you can be released.
Can I please?
Not the judge.
Can I please get out today? My mom just got buried yesterday.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And I have a job lined up and everything. I'm being real with you guys, please.
Okay, I understand that.
Because I'm gonna lose everything I own if I don't.
Well, if it's your fiance's dad, I'm sure he'll hold the job for you. So
no, not the job. Everything I own, my clothes are gonna be gone. Everything.
Well, your friends wouldn't do that to you.
Yes, they will. They're supposed to be getting kicked out. I can send you my whole paycheck.
Well, maybe they'll pay your bond then. So you can you can object to my recommendation, have the hearing with the judge if you wish, or you can accept it. Do you know what you'd like to do?
Can I please get out today? Nobody told me about this until now.
You've known about this obligation for years.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Well, you might, but the deputies will be in there and they'll provide medical care. But do you want to object to my recommendation or do you want to accept it?
There's no way that you can just let me out. I can stay in Mecosta County and live in Big Rapids if I have to.
Ms. Evans, she hasn't answered the question. I guess set up a hearing with the judge.
Okay.
You're all set for now.